A South LA man whose wife and 19-month-old son died in a fire is sharing his grief tonight. His pain is compounded by the fact that police say the fire may have been a deliberate act of murder. KCAL 9's Rachel Kim is live tonight in South LA with his story. Rachel.
Well, Susie, detectives here at LAPD's Newton Division say they're in the baby steps of this investigation, but they are treating the deaths of this young mother and her son as homicides. Tonight, the victim's husband says this news is just adding to his pain.
Just told him that mom and his little brother are still here watching over him.
Tonight, Oscar Reyes and his 7-year-old son Kenny memorialized loved ones they lost 1 week ago. Last Wednesday morning, Oscar's wife, 28-year-old Gisela Yowley, and their 19-month-old son Dylan died in a fire at their home, a detached garage that had been converted into a living space.
Well, right now, everything's sadness. If it would have been in another day, I could have been there. Why that day?
The guilt has burdened Oscar since, but now shock. LAPD detectives say this is more than a tragedy. It's now a homicide and arson investigation.
That makes me more mad because I wasn't there to protect them. Why like that?
A detective with the Newton Homicide Division says he can't tell us how they know this was a homicide, but says it's based on physical evidence found at the scene. He says there's no suspect or motive at this point. Oscar has no idea who could have wanted to hurt his family.
We're not that kind of people that goes out looking for trouble. Why he did that?
As investigators try to bring Oscar and Kenny answers, the community is trying to help too. Henry's Taco in Studio City, where Oscar has worked as a cook for 7 years, is raising money for funeral expenses. Meantime, this young father grieves for Gisela and Dylan.
Hug them no more, tell them I love them. It's just memories.
Now, the LAPD wouldn't say if this was related to a burglary or robbery, but Oscar tells us he doesn't know of anything that was taken from his home. If you have any information about this case, you're asked to call detectives here at LAPD's Newton Division. And if you'd like to help Oscar and Kenny out, please go to our website, kcal9.com, and click on Seen on TV for a link that's been set up for an account on their behalf. Reporting live tonight in South LA, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.
Rachel, thank you so much for that. Prayers and tears tonight as hundreds of people